Unfortunately not going to make it too much further here. APG just locking it down.
Excellent shots coming out of APG. Did not have the advantage in that gunfight, but still takes down just zero. That's what these top professionals do. They can be in these terrible situations, and it's up to that gun skill and their awareness to be able to turn things around.
Put them down to 1v1s, and these boys on Optic, they will ice up. And you expect the same out of Fnatic. Tony, you brought up a great point about the pace of play on this map. We talked about it coming in, right? That conversation we had with Fnatic's coach, Strobe, and the fact that when it comes to streets, they are better at streets than any other map in the game because it plays like Halo 5. And Tony, this isn't right. They continue to slay them off spawn, keeping things scrappy here as well. Just coverage on B and C. Now Formal going to get aggressive. What? Across the map, he'll take the kill. And that's 3 dead. Last one up in PD. That's done and dusted for Fnatic. Is all of a sudden they're getting obliterated here, Tony.
I'm surprised that didn't count as a Hail Mary medal. I mean, I'm going to count it. I'm Formal. That was one hell of a throw.
I mean, off of watching Frosty's Twitter the other day, right? Just the damage you can do with spike nades, just tossing it up into A. The spikes, they'll bounce, they'll go the distance, right? Depending on, it doesn't really matter how far you are away. It's just down to the RNG. You might as well toss it and see what you can do. But the damage done, that's for sure. 174 at this point. Fnatic, despite the strong start, look at the flank and Elucid. He's not going to let him breathe.
Great kills on Elucid, and now in addition to those kills, he immediately starts to work on the alpha. We see yet another double cap going in favor of Optic Gaming. Fnatic were looking great in the early game #1, but look at the scoreboard, it is heavily in favor. Join them on that one. 3 down still with Fnatic. Optic Gaming still having a slight numbers advantage, but somehow Fnatic able to put the double cap on the board.
No time wasted in Trippy's damage output here. Just getting kills as he rotates. Now with the rockets down below. Gonna burn one. Thankfully, Lucid does clean it up at the very least here. Can he put the second to good use? Melee in. There's a convenient opportunity that he takes advantage of. There's the double.
I'm surprised Trippy didn't take himself out with that one. That was a little too close for comfort, but because he was able to stay alive.
Fnatic, they've avoided them so far. Formal gonna hit another body here. Doesn't have the team in position to move up just yet, but he's got the repulsor to make big plays on his own. There comes Optic to come in and clean up shop right in time for the OS. It's all you want to see out of Optic in their coordination here.
31-25 lead in favor of Optic Gaming. We do see Overshield in the hands of APG as he finds yet another kill. The young man is 13-8. He is having one hell of a game. #2, the heat wave, bringing in the heat. If you can't stand it, get out of Lifeline.
It looks like APG is the one to pick it up. Man has been making plays so far this series. Why not make a few more?
Well, I'm going for screen. Was able to take down Trippy. APG going to shut him down immediately and still staying alive with the camouflage. And now you're seeing 2 more Optic members start to grind forward into the Fnatic space. Fnatic needs to clear things out, and Zad are not going to be able to do so. That's going to be a back smack. Excellent challenge coming out of APG. Just going to scare that player away, and we might see a flag pull here soon. That's going to be a killing spree.
The dude's unstoppable, though. He's like, he turns and burns for a double. And he's still going to carry the flag through center map. Nobody can shut down APG right now. 100%.
I just feel like if there's any player that's like one of like the perfect players, like, you know, as far as reticle placement, as far as awareness, as far as just teamwork, communication, it's Formal, man. He's that good.
He's different.
Welcome back, Formal.
He is different.
Missed you.
And that's, you know what, missed you. I think that's one of the most exciting things about this tournament is just what Formal can put together on a championship stage, and the most important Infinite event we've had so far. It's a big deal for everyone involved, and I can't wait to see the surprises that come from it. But what's not a surprise is the close of this game, Tony. It's a dominant finish.
Trying to play his life into pipes, and that he just does, and he gets a shield back. 3 go down for face count. Last guy alive. APG makes light work abound, and that's going to reward Optic Gaming with some more significant ball time here.
Big kill for APG as 3 members fall for FaZe, and what a start for Optic Gaming. 40-6. APG controlling the pipes here, controlling the bat ledge, a very vital point on this map. You want to control this pipes, obviously, especially when your team have that ball towards that long haul and glass area.
This is going to be Trippy's point of view. He's able to pick up the first kill, and look how well Optic Gaming FaZe is keeping control of this pipes area. It's such a dominant location, and as we switch points of view, the snipe's down now with the camo on screen. He's going to have to make a play with this camouflage to bring his team back in. It takes down APG. That's a great start for Rona. hunted by two members of Optic Gaming. They make slight work of him, and that camo gets neutralized. But a good job by FaZe Clan to remove a win condition from Optic Gaming's hands to get back into this. You need camo to make up the 60-point difference. FaZe denies that, but just like that, 4 down for FaZe Clan. Optic Gaming will now have Shock Rifle in Formal's hands, and the ball set up in blue. This is a very dangerous situation they need to get out of quickly.
Yeah, if there was ever a time to weather the storm and get 4 down, it was right there. Optic Gaming coming up clutch before the game got way too out of hand as it's already 60-8. No points on the board. No points going down right now for Formal. Taking down Falcated with the no-scope. That shock rifle is so dangerous in the hands of Formal.
They're taken out and 3 go down. Camo gets activated, and just like that, Optic have a massive opportunity to jump out to a lead here.
Yeah, phenomenal start by Trippy, able to get a double kill and secure the camo. Now grapples the shock rifle over to him. Textbook execution to start this game by Trippy.
Yeah, ball already in pipes too, so Optic, you know how successful they've been. Trippy ripping the head off a snipe down is a great start to continue this setup and build yourself a significant lead. Making a second on the Falcated. And look at Trippy, he wants more. He's spotted Boobadubu. Boobadubu has no idea. It's a killing spree in the first minute of round 3 for Trippy.
On Optic, 6 kills and 1 dead for APG, 7 kills and 1 dead for Lucid, as these two are playing absolutely phenomenal Halo right now. Those rockets will be spawning in about 5 seconds, and great positioning for Lucid, just keeping his eyes on him with the stock rifle. Good shots there on snipe down as APG cleans up that kill. Another member falls as that is bound. So these rockets should be in the hands of Optic, but trying to get that combat evolved medal and basically putting their rockets essentially in the same spot, not able to really successfully launch those rockets towards themselves.
Great job by Lucid to ping the rockets to allow APG to find those super easily. Now he puts them to work. The double kill for APG, and the snowball continues to go downhill. And now all of a sudden you blink and you miss it. Optic Gaming are up 24-9. Clan, they're able to get a few kills of their own. Can they get into B is the big question. Found can't quite win the 1v1. That would have been a pivotal one to win, as he would have been able to potentially secure B. And now look at this, Faisal. A and B still in the hands of Optic Gaming. It was almost a momentary trip cap. And look at Formal. He's looking to be aggressive towards C as well.
Just so methodical with his movement and so consistent with his shots. Formal taking down Falcated, bound with a double kill though on the other side, allowing his team an opportunity to get some control. But B and C both in the hands of Optic right now, and they have a 50-plus point lead.
Oh, Boobadubu just 1 shot away from taking down Formal, but Formal gets the best of him for now. A and B though in the hands of FaZe.
The pillar to his advantage, a very vital trade right there for Formal, as Lucid and friends trying to capture A, rotating towards B. This is looking really good for Optic Gaming. The control is in their favor. The positioning is in their favor. Lucid doing everything in his power to stay alive here at B.
Bound trying to pressure Lucid. Lucid with the repulsor sends him out, but snipe down gets the kill on the Lucid, but Formal's there. Formal is there. He hops into B. C still in the favor of Optic. Formal in a massive 1v1. Trippy gets a kill. Trippy gets a double. And Formal able to stay alive and get B.
A great job staying alive at B there. Formal single-handedly capturing that point. Now only 7 seconds left to go, but Formal goes down to a great grenade. 1 shot there by Falcated.
You gotta get in the stronghold.
And there you have it. Optic Gaming not able. FaZe not able to stay in the stronghold, and Optic Gaming with the 3-0 sweep. What a performance by Formal and the rest of this Optic Gaming squad.